Anders Lee picking up his first multi-goal game of the season. 8 goals in his last 9 games against the Devils. And look at the scoring depth of this team right now. They have all these guys with 10 or more goals this season. And, oh, by the way, they've really figured it out defensively. They're #1 in goals against per game. And a big reason why, they're just 1 point back of Columbus and Washington for the top spot in the Metro Division.
Yeah, and
how about Barry Trotz's job?
Exactly right. Exactly right. And you know that Trotz, once he takes over the reins, he's going to bring in the kind of structure that's going to help them tighten up things on the back end. I was in Nashville covering the Predators when Lane Lambert and Coach Trotz were a part of that club. And it was a club that struggled to score goals. And I was, I'd often have this conversation with Lane Lambert. Can you teach offense? And he was very quick to say, absolutely. You know, you're not going to make a 30-goal scorer out of a 10 or 15-goal guy. But when you teach and preach these defensive principles like getting pucks to the net, like getting people to the net, like winning battles in certain situations, like playing responsible defensive hockey even in the offensive zone, you can create the kind of depth of offense that you're seeing the New York Islanders kind of roll out. And it's an important part of why they are where they are in the eastern side.
Would you give them the Jack Adams at the halfway point this season, Barry Trotz, or is there anybody else in that conversation?
No, I give it to...
I don't know who bumps him out of that spot at this point.
Because
I don't think
maybe John Cooper, the way they're rolling?
Doing what Barry Trotz has done with this team, and a team that wasn't... It's not as though they've got a group of Norris Trophy defensemen. They've got a group of defensemen who faltered terribly. Their goaltending last year was poor. This year...
They lost their best player.
Yeah. This year, this team has not only shown that their defensemen are more than capable, because the forwards are helping out. All of a sudden, those defensemen are under huge duress because their forwards didn't help out quite as much, are playing shorter minutes. They're tightening up. They're more responsible in their own zone. Their goaltending is stepping up. They're seeing less quality second, third opportunities because of the team in front is clearing rebounds better. They're tightening up in front of their goaltender, not giving up those point-blank shots, those great scoring opportunities. That's coaching. That's getting a group to believe in itself, to be accountable to each other, and that's coaching. And that's where everybody's game has elevated. Everybody looks better on this team than they have in the last few years, defensively and goaltending and top to bottom. And we showed the depth in scoring. Everybody's better because as a group, they're getting it done collectively and they're believing in each other. And it's not a one-man show. Not that it was a John Tavares show before, because Matt Barzal came in. Everybody thought, well, maybe it's the Matt Barzal show. It's not. Barzal's probably pulling back the offense this year that he would have given up had in the last year, because the fact that he has to play the team game. And the team game is defense first, and it's obviously winning. So Barry Trotz, to me, has done a remarkable job with this group.